at a huge pond, and we're going to be looking for some wonders of wildlife. So I am currently here waiting for Thomas to come because this location is very hidden in the UK and it's quite far away as well from where we live, but it is definitely worth coming here. You can probably hear all of the birds, all of the wildlife just chirping everywhere. I mean, just walking into the forest, and we already saw 2 grey squirrels, we probably heard another one just then, and you can hear the birds constantly, so it's a really special place this year. We have some nets here. Now Thomas has actually came with a big, huge like bucket thing, and we'll be able to film up close with his macro lens. Okay, so we are just going to do a quick scoop test. Oh wow, that's oh wow, I do have some stuff here. This kind of worm larvae, they're like pond worms, and I believe that's what it is.
Now finally, after a long walk through the forest, I do arrive. So we are just waiting by the pond here. Now I have this big bucket here, so we're going to fill that up in a minute. And once we catch something, we'll put it in there and we'll get our camera out and we can get some really good close-up footage and tell you some amazing facts. Here we go. I don't know how well this is going to work. There you go, that'll do. God.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Okay, Zach, so the plan is for us to both go down this side of the stream and hopefully find something there.
Yeah, right.
These are really cool. Little pond skippers.
Oh yeah.
Put him in the pond. There we go. This insect is called a water strider, commonly known as pond skaters. They commonly move from pond to pond, so therefore there's lots of them in all ponds across the UK and around the world. So we are just looking down the banks here, hoping that we can just luckily scoop something up. Nothing so far, let's go.
Okay, so we're going to be having a look at what we can actually find here, because duckweed is provided as a cover for pretty much all species in ponds. So you get the most amount of species through duckweed, and duckweed can be bad for a pond but good at the same time, and I'll tell you that later. But first, let's go and have a scoop.
So Zach, what kind of animals can we find under the pondweed?
Well, you could mainly find tadpoles, pond snails trying to hide, and a lot of pond skippers on top of the duckweed. Very unsturdy. Make sure to step on the logs only. Goodness. Alright. Just be careful right now, especially you, cameraman. Right, there's water surrounding us right now. Okay, so now we are pretty much in the middle of the pond.
We're gonna go deeper into the forest and potentially see snakes, deers, and lots of insects. This is a pretty awesome find. Try and capture this one. Spider of some sort. Here we are. Oh, my word.
It's got its hanging down you. Look, it's made a web.
Look at that, everyone. It might be a bit easier if I hold it like this. Can you see that? Oh, look at that. Climbing back up. Okay, let's release it back. Oh, it's there. I think that's a pretty cool encounter. You can see here all the amazing surrounding areas that could potentially be an amazing home for lots of different animals.
wait, is it a caterpillar?
That is the caterpillar of a cabbage white butterfly, everyone.
So we are here with what looks like some sort of beetle, but it's my favourite colour, orange. And oh, it's gone down here. Let's see if I can get it. Oh no. Oh wait, it can fly,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to get away.
This beetle is called the red-headed cardinal beetle. This area is just surrounded by these really tall ferns. I mean, these ones are almost as tall as me. But no.
Wait, I see it. There's another spider.
Here we are. It's gone. Again, you can just see them, all the animals just hanging out in amongst these ferns.
Okay, so we are now heading right down a bar. We saw a roe deer once here before.
Look at all the bluebells. Wow. Walking through the forest, we need to be quiet in case any mammals hear us and run away.
As Thomas said, if you look at all the bluebells, I never thought this would be a place with lots of bluebells, but the bluebells are coming out of season now already, so they don't look as good, unfortunately. Okay, so a while ago we came back here, not filming for Adventure Boys. We climbed up a tree and waited it out, and we actually seen some pretty cool stuff. So, hoping we can locate this tree again, climb up it, and then get to seeing any animals. Because right now, as you can tell, we are making an absolute racket because of all the dry leaves.
This was over about a 20-minute period where we found absolutely nothing. Sometimes you've just got to be patient. Just keep waiting. Here it is. This pretty big spider for the UK. Now, I've actually recently been in Australia, which makes this probably seem small, but you know, for what we have here usually in the UK, it's reasonably big. Now you can see how they just want to get on with their day, really, not fearing people at all, not really trying to bite me at all, and they can't really bite because my skin is too thick for what fangs they've got. But honestly, people fear spiders around the world, but to be honest with you, we have nothing to fear of them, but they have stuff to fear of us because, you know, people get scared, they try to squash them. But this is just the way you can handle spiders if you want to handle spiders, which I'm sure not a lot of people do, but it's amazing, really. Now, this spider was found under a piece of wood, which you may think is unusual. Normally they're found under or on a web, but this time found under some wood, which is not as rare as you think. Can often get that, but you can just see the amazing structure of the legs there with the gripping bits here, and it's just extraordinary, really. Now let's release this little guy back to where we found him. Be free. There you go. See you next time on Adventure Boys.